Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is day 4 of this week. I'm gonna have the first 3 days linked down below in my description. If you have not done so already, go ahead and check them out. And I'm not gonna ramble on too long because I'm super excited about today's foundation. I have really high hopes for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into this video. If you have not done so already, make sure you are subscribed and you give this video a thumbs up for me. Today's foundation is the Black Opal True Color Stick Foundation, and I am super excited to try this. I have tried the foundation stick in Black Walnut, and for a while there I thought that this was the darkest one that they had. I'm not sure if the shade that I'm about to test out today is something that they just recently added to it, or I just couldn't find it in the stores that I was looking at. The Black Walnut was too light for me. Even though I like the consistency, I would just mix it with other shades to see if I could get a good match. But they do have one that's darker, which is the Ebony Brown, which is the one I am using today. I'm super excited to try it. It says it's going to blur the appearance of pores, conceal imperfections, and achieve a natural looking skin with this cream stick foundation. Perfect for highlighting, contouring, touch-ups, and seamless full coverage applications. It's going to deliver moisturized, even-toned, flawless complexion with the velvet matte finish. The price of this foundation is $9.95, and Black Opal noticed that I tried the Black Walnut and it wasn't my shade, so they actually reached out and sent me the Ebony Brown since I was having a hard time finding it in stores and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I know sometimes I don't mention it, but I usually do my moisturizer, prep and prime all before I even start my videos, just so they can all start to sink in and everything. So I think someone asked that in the last video if I primed. I normally do prime before I even start shooting. So I'm going to go in now with this foundation stick. The brush I'm going to be using today is the Sigma brush. It's really interesting shaped, and it looks like it's going to get really close into those little crevices underneath the eyes and everything. So I'm going to give that a try today, and this is the Edge Kabuki F87. Set my face with the RCMA No Color Powder. Alrighty guys, so this is what this foundation looks like on. I'm going to go ahead and be back at the end of the night and I'll tell you guys what I liked and what I didn't like about this foundation. Hey guys, so I'm back. This is how this foundation held up. It's been about 8 hours now. I am so excited for this foundation because I feel like this is the first foundation that has finally been my undertone in this whole week. I'm so happy about it. It could have been a little bit less red for me, but to me, I prefer a foundation to be more on the redder side than on the yellow side, because yellow on my skin tone makes me look gray. So is it full coverage? It kind of reminds me of the same kind of coverage I got from yesterday's foundation, the Hourglass foundation. It's not super full coverage, but it's not a light coverage. I would say it lies between the medium to full coverage foundation. So the original finish of this foundation reminded me of yesterday's foundation, the Hourglass foundation. And I think that it had a really good finish, and I feel like it did not break down nowhere near as much as the Hourglass foundation did. As you guys can see here, if I smile, you will see my laugh lines coming through. That is a normal occurrence for me. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in just a little bit closer, just like I did yesterday, so you guys can see my laugh lines. Okay, so here I am. It's super close. Hello. So here are my laugh lines that broke down yesterday. Like I said, it did not break down nowhere near as much. Yesterday I had like patches missing here. It broke down on my nose. Like, besides that, everything else held up as much as usual. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into swatches. So this shade right here is the Black Opal Ebony. This shade right here is the Hourglass from yesterday. This shade right here is the Anastasia. And then this shade right here is the Lancome foundation stick. And then this last shade over here, I skipped it because I wanted to show you guys all these shades here first before I showed you guys this one. This one right here is the Black Opal Black Walnut foundation, and this is the foundation that I was trying in the beginning You guys can clearly see how off this foundation was when I first was trying it. I was definitely mixing this foundation with other foundations because it was definitely way too light. The Black Opal Ebony foundation stick is a more closer match, a more red undertone than I'm usually looking for. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys those swatches there so you guys can have a better reference. I know you guys really like the swatches, so thank you guys for commenting and letting me know how much you guys enjoy these swatches. I think that's all I have for today's foundation. Thank you guys so much for all the love in the past few videos. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Thank you guys so much for watching. Lots of love, and I'll see you guys next time.